In snow and ice, it's a necessity for driving. Salt, and plenty of it. Last winter, many Eastern German Autobahn depots ran out of the stuff. So this year, they've stocked up. But it seems not everyone was as prudent. One of Europe's biggest salt mines is in the town of Bernburg in Saxony-Anhalt, and orders have been pouring in. Winter came early this year, so the mine is seeing round-the-clock production. We descend into its depths. 10 meters every second, he says, 600 meters deep. The foreman leads us through a seemingly endless labyrinth of passageways.
The mine covers an area of about 20 square kilometers, about 7 kilometers from east to west and 3 from north to south. That's the area of a small city.
Salt is a seasonal business, and right now is high season. For the boss, that means production stoppages are not allowed. And he has to make sure that his workers and machines get through the winter intact. The ride to the front of the mine, currently the most productive part, takes almost half an hour. The crew greets each other. With the breakfast break now over, it's time to get back to work. These are the borers. They drill holes 30 meters deep. Rod after rod is put in place. One hole every 2 meters. They're going to blast this sector tomorrow, always at the shift change when no one is down here. Yesterday's blast took place here at this abyss. For the loading tractors down below, there's never a break.
This chamber was created this year. Normally we add one chamber per year, because we have several chambers in production simultaneously. But this year, winter started 1 month early, in December. And that means we can't stick to this normal rhythm of one chamber per year. We have to produce more.
The tiny figure down there has an important task. He makes sure that nothing comes down from above. A detonation could cause a whole wall of salt to collapse.
You have to look for fissures opening, gaps.
That would mean disaster. But the team agrees the walls look solid. There are 5 such chambers down here.
If you want more salt, you have to increase the shaft's capacity with more manpower. At some point you reach a natural limit, and currently our limit is the 600 tons that this shaft produces per hour.
Then he shows us where the loader drops its boulders of salt. From here, the salt travels on conveyor belts for kilometers on its journey to the surface. Down here, it's a warm 20 degrees Celsius. The mine has its own repair shop for equipment breakdowns. One of the loaders has a problem with its wheel. The wheel was replaced just half an hour ago. Now it's not working again. But it seems to be just a problem with the tire. With little time for maintenance, even a flat tire could disrupt smooth operations in the mine. In the control room, the boss checks what shaft the mishap has affected. He's assured that it's only a minor incident and that no machines will have to be completely replaced. He's relieved. There won't be any major slowdown in production. Meanwhile, up above, the truck drivers are practicing the fine art of waiting. These guys are next in line. They've broken their own records for sitting around. Today's the longest day ever, one says. The other recalls last year when he waited for 12 hours for a load of salt. They keep waiting, while behind them the salt hurtles past on its way to the mill. 5 stories high. Each descent grinds the salt more finely. Salt for melting ice remains coarse. That gives tires more traction. The normal price is 50 euros a ton, but orders now are going for triple that. The salt business actually starts at the entrance to the mine, as the sausage vendor knows 'tis the season for waiting for salt. And that builds up an appetite.